When the Koch brothers funded candidates Todd Aiken and Richard Murdoch overreached on abortion in Missouri and Indiana, those Republicans sealed their political fate with female voters while damaging the brand of their party nationwide as well. And, a very, very similar thing happened when the Koch brothers funded Republicans in Michigan rammed through the anti-union right to work for less money legislation. In my opinion, they've damaged their brand with working people. So, just kind of put those in the back of your head, those two things. And now consider this. It is now up to the president to make sure he does not follow these cokehead Republicans into the political wilderness by sticking retirement age people with a raw deal during the so-called fiscal cliff negotiations or the debt ceiling limit negotiations. In an interview with ABC News yesterday, President Obama said, actually, he didn't say that he might consider raising the Medicare eligibility age, but it was as though he was reading straight from Speaker John Boehner's talking points. When he was specifically asked about raising the retirement age, and he didn't say, no, that's crazy, which is what he should have said, in my humble opinion. Because, 65, 66, 67, those years are fairly expensive years, demographically, health-wise. And if you take them off Medicare, which is the most efficient healthcare delivery system we have in this country, you got a problem. So anyhow, when the president was asked about raising the Social Security or the Medicare eligibility age, he said, quote, "What is true is we need to strengthen Social Security. We need to strengthen Medicare for future generations. The current path is not sustainable because we've got an aging population and healthcare costs are shooting up so quickly." End of quote. As if, the boomers aging basically is what's causing the crisis of Medicare. What's killing Medicare right now is the Republican poison pill that they put in back during the George W. Bush years, Medicare Part D, which forces Medicare to pay for pharmaceuticals at full retail instead of negotiating discounts like the Pentagon does and Walgreens does. The result is that Medicare is overpaying for drugs to the tune of hundreds of billions of dollars a decade. But, instead of pointing that out, stupidly, Democrats are letting Republicans drive the discussion of how to save Medicare money by talking about the eligibility age, which won't even save our government money. It'll just shift the Medicare costs out of Medicare and into Medicaid or onto the states or onto the consumers themselves. And in every single case, it's going to be more expensive than if Medicare was paying for it. And if President Obama gives in to the Republicans and raises the eligibility age for Medicare, he'll be creating his very own Todd Aiken moment, which, frankly, I think that's what the Republicans are hoping he'll do. If the retirement, if the eligibility age for Medicare is raised to 67, who's going to take the heat for that? The president.